Hey guys, and welcome back to my Madden franchise mode. And last week, we just won a very close game against the Raiders, and if you have not seen that video, I recommend you go check that out right now. And this week, we'll be playing against the 1-0 Giants, and they're one overall higher than us, so this should be a pretty close game. And I gotta get those same black uniforms that we had going on last week for us, and let's go and start this game right now.
I'm Larry Ridley, and this is Madden 17 on EA Sports. Well, last week, just an unbelievable performance we saw from a quarterback at the very top of his game. He was just toying with that secondary. Can he lead them to another win in this one? It's the Saints going up against the Giants. The opening kick is straight ahead, so it's time to turn it over to my colleagues. Brandon Guyton.
Alright guys, let's just get this game going on, and we will have the ball to start this game off right here, and let's get on to it. Alright, first play, as I said last game, we're not going to give CJ the ball at all. We're going to try and get as much stats right here as possible, and I'm going to call it a quick little pass to Greg Olsen right here, see if I can just get an easy first down right here.
They'll look to throw here.
And I'll complete it to Greg Olsen for a big gain of about 5 yards, make it second down and 5.
It's a gain of 5 on the play.
And alright, before I played this game, I went and checked the Giants roster, and they have a ton of good cornerbacks and safeties right now. So pretty much the game plan for this entire game is just to have short passes like that, pick up easy first downs, and hopefully with short passes we can drive down the field. The only problem I have with this is that when I could call all these short passes, it takes so long to get down the field and score. So these drives are going to take like 3 minutes. So I think I'm just going to run the ball a lot too in this game. Because when I looked at it, they didn't have very good linemen either. So I feel like the run game will be strong in this game. CJ only got 2 yards on that play there, but I think the short passes in the run game is what's going to win this game for us today. So that's basically what I'm going to try today. And the screen pass. I think the screen pass should work well today since they're only 70 linemen like I said. But right here, I guess I'm going to take a shot down the field, see if that'll help stop the drive going real quick. I'm going to drop back. I have no pressure, but yes, I do. The guy gets to me, takes me down for a big sack. And my line not doing well, as they always do. And I also want to, the reason I want to get the run game started too is that these play action passes work really well if I want to run out of the pocket, get some extra yards. So the run game should help get the play action pass game going so I can help get me some extra passing yards and just get running the ball a lot. And with that screen pass, CJ is going to help us out gain a lot of the yards back from when we got sacked, and he's going to make it a 3rd down and 2 for us right here. So on this play, I think I'm going to call just a slant right here, the unstoppable play. And that's what I basically I'm going to call it from now on, because nobody can stop this play, because even if the receivers aren't open, Greg Olsen's always going to be open. And just like that, first down. No one can stop that play right there. So I recommend using that in the game if you're having a hard time getting short yards on 3rd down, 2nd downs.
Now, we haven't met a young quarterback, a veteran quarterback.
And here we go. So we're just going to go with another short pass here. Like I said, the whole drive is basically what we're going to do here. And we got Darren Sproles in the backfield, and I'm feeling the pressure, but I can't get it off, and I'm going to be sacked again. Alright, I think maybe later in this series I'm going to have to switch to a general manager and trade and get me some better linemen, because right now these linemen are getting me sacked all the time, and it's not doing very good for the team. So I don't think they're going to be expecting a run play here. I'm just going to try and get some of that yardage back with CJ. I'm just going to give him an outside run real quick. He has a bunch of perfect blocks. He's going to get a bunch of yards, and he's going to pick up all those lost yards that we got off the sack. He's going to get 3rd down and 7, a lot more manageable for us to pick up. So this next play, I'm just going to call, probably just going to go with a shotgun and call a corner smash or a 4 verticals, but I think the corner strike is going to work better. So here we go, I'm just going to line up for the 4 verticals, read the defense, that corner guy, and right here you can see that circle is going to be open right here, but it's going to get picked off on a tip freaking pass. So that's going to end the drive right here off a tip pass and our first interception of the game. Let's just see how New York starts their drive real quick. And I think they just threw an interception, so that should give us excellent field position to start this drive off right here. And no, I don't think they threw an interception, but alright, I need to not throw an interception and get that goal drive completed. And that's going to give us extra XP and confidence to help upgrade us, our stats. And the confidence, it really does nothing. Confidence would just help your players out if they're playing, if they're a sim. But I'm not going to sim any of this series, so it doesn't really matter. So, alright, I'm going to call weak flow right here, see if I can just get a short pass to get Greg Olsen. But nobody's going to be covering CJ Anderson on the flat, and we're going to get a nice little pickup, just make it a little easier pick up the second down.
And that'll make this a second down.
I'm going to show my age here a little bit. At least talk about running
And
backs catching
I'm just going to see if I can go back to that
valves.
4 verticals, and looking on this left side, there's a safety over here. I'm going to see if he moves over to the middle of the field. Well, he's not going to, so I'm going to see if I can go for anybody else. I'm just going to go for CJ as they leave him wide open. He's going to shove off a tackle, but the next defender is going to take him down. So that's just going to give us a nice little first down right as the quarter is coming to a close. And I want to see if I can just get one last play off before the first quarter starts. With that curl, see if I can just get an easy little first down right here. I'm going to go back, and I'm going to hit circle, and he's going to make the catch, but he's not going to get a first down. Ooh, and there's a player down the field, and oh, that's going to be bad if it's our receiver, because we're already low, because Deshaun Jackson got hurt in the preseason, apparently. So, alright, let's just, yeah, we're just going to go back to the shotgun, and let's see. I'm going to have the 4 verticals. The safety's coming back over to the left again, where I usually throw it to John Brown. But he's going to move over to the middle of the field, so I'm just going to see if I can throw it down for him. He has it wide open, but it goes through his hands, and he cannot get onto the catch. So that's going to be a 3rd down and 1. I'm just going to give the ball to CJ here probably, or just give a quick little pass to Greg Olsen. And that's probably what I'm just going to do. Give a pass to Greg Olsen for a first down. And see what I talked about in the last drive. Nobody can really stop that play. Greg Olsen's going to hold on to it for the first down. But if you're playing on a really crappy team with like no 99 overall, like I'm throwing to, you may just want to throw it to the receiver, and that's probably your best bet right there.
That's what he's there for, right?
Alright, we're going to give the ball to CJ again, see if they're back too deep, and they are back too deep, and CJ's going to pick up a really nice gain of 15 on the play. He's going to take us down to the 20-yard line in the end zone, or in the red zone, sorry, and we're getting really close to scoring a touchdown right here. Alright, I'm hoping after that last little run play that the defenders are going to blitz a little more, so we're going to try this screen pass out real quick. And they're not going to fall for it. I'm just going to have to throw it to them, and they're going to tackle him for a loss of 3 yards on the play. And I do have the option of throwing to another receiver, but the chance of them catching that is not very high, so I'm probably not going to do that. Just throw it to them and let them take a little bit of loss of yardage. Alright, I'm going to go slants. It's not going to stop this play. I'm going to hope John Brown can get open, and he will. He's going to pick up a gain of 10 on the play. They get 3rd down and 3. And let's see, should I give the ball to CJ here or give it back to Greg Olsen on the easy play? And I'm probably going to give Greg Olsen the pass shot here on this short little play, but Greg Olsen's not in the field, so I'm just going to give it to Lewis right here. And I trust him now that, see, this is what you'd have if you had a crappier tight end. So that play would probably work if you did not have a 99 overall tight end. But it's going to be 1st and goal at the 5-yard line. And right here, I'm just going to see if CJ can get us a touchdown right here. If he can just put it down the 2 or the 1, so I can QB sneak it in. Alright, there's no green zone for us to run in, so they're expecting to run. So I'm just hand it off to CJ real quick, see what he can do for us. And he's just going to get back to the line of scrimmage, no gain on the play. And I think now that we're in the red zone, this play action pass is going to work really good for me. I believe Greg Olsen should be wide open on this play. They're not going to be expecting him running in the end zone. Alright, so here we go. We're going to fake it to CJ Anderson. We're going to roll right. But I don't have anybody open. Nobody is covering me. I'm going to walk in for the easy touchdown to take the score and the lead in this game. My first rushing touchdown of the game. See, those play action passes will work really well in the end zone too. If you call the play action, they're probably not going to cover you, or they're not going to have a guy on you. Everyone's going to be on the receiver, and they're not going to come off of them, so you can just easily run in for the touchdown right here. So let's see if Hulu right here, and he's going to take off the defender, and he's going to get us a nice gain of 7 yards in the play. So the running game is helping us out a lot in this game right here. I think that's going to be the key to a win. We're actually going to have to run the ball a lot because of these excellent corners they have.
We're back to East Rutherford, but first this timeout.
And alright, see if I can find some plays that just I can get out to different receivers on quick passes here instead of going to Greg Olsen all the time.
Coming up at halftime, Larry Ridley will join us from Orlando. He'll have highlights and analysis.
Alright, here we go. We're going to drop back. I can't find anybody, and Lewis is going to come up with a nice catch, and he's going to pick up a first down, forcing the 50. Never mind, it's going to be a 3rd and inches. I mean, gosh, guys, I mean, it's only inches away. You should just give me the first down, but oh well. It won't matter because TJ Anderson's going to pick up the first down anyways. No one can stop this dude, and nobody's there for the middle. So he's going to pick up a bunch of yards on that play. 8 yards when we only need a couple inches. But here we go. We only have a minute and 32 to score. We're going to have to do that hurry-up offense. I'm going to run to the left side where there's that green box. And if you notice, what the green box means is that if you have more blockers than defenders, that's the green side. You obviously want to run the ball where there's more linemen to block for your running back. So always audible to the side where you have the green box. Alright, I'm going to see if I can catch that defender tripping out here. Alright, that safety's moving back to the middle, but he's going to come back and cover him. So I'm just going to run it right here. Nobody's in front of me. I'm going to get a nice run on the play. And that's going to be my 20th yard in this football game. But see, nobody was covering me in that situation. I stretched the field. Nobody was there. Nobody to take me on. I get a nice gain on the play to the 19-yard line. And alright, nothing to be nervous about here. 40 seconds left. We should easily be able to punch this in quick. Ooh, but he tackles him a lot closer than I would want him to. But there's an injury on the play, and I think it's a Giants defender, so just better for us. Alright, I think I'm actually just going to hit it up to Lewis real quick since I have 3 timeouts. It won't matter if he gets tackled in bounds or not. And he's going to get a nice gain on the play, take it down to the 4-yard line. And you know what I'm about to call right here, quick slants. No one's going to stop it. And here we go. I'm going to drop back. And the pressure's going to be too much, and I'm going to get sacked. That one, I can't blame the linemen. They blitzed like 9 people on that play. There's no way I was going to get the ball off and score a touchdown right there. So, let's see. Should I call another play action or should I call that corner strike? And I'm just going to go with the corner strike right here, see if I can find one of my speedy receivers out here. Get that TD. Alright, I'm going to drop back. I'm going to feel lots of pressure. I'm going to scramble out. There's nobody in front of me again. I want to see if I can get a blocker from X right here. I'm just going to get down to the 4-yard line. That erases our sack. But now it is 3rd and goal, and let's see if we can punch it in right here.
Keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time.
Alright, here we go. Play action. I'm going to see if I can just run it in again. See if someone's open, or if not, I'll see what I did on that last play and run it in for the easy touchdown. And here I go. I'm going to scramble out. I got defenders chasing me. I'm going to throw it to a wide open Greg Olsen. And, he was out of bounds. If maybe I wasn't being pressured, that should have been a touchdown, but still, Greg Olsen was wide open. There was no reason that should not have been a touchdown. So the Giants are just going to go down and score to start their drive, but let's just see what we can do. So we're up by 3. We don't need anything crazy here, but we obviously want at least a field goal. So if they score a touchdown, we can have a chance at blocking their PAT and just keeping it a tie ball game right here. Alright, and probably one of my most favorite plays to use is the 4 verticals, obviously, if any of you have been watching. And I want to see if any of those safeties, I have a blitz and safety right here. But the pressure, too much as always. And I'm going to have what feels like my 4th, 5th sack of the game already. We're only in the 3rd quarter. And alright, I'm probably just going to go back to the corner strike. This 4 verticals is not working for us right here. Let's just see what we can get right here.
5 in the secondary now for the Giants on 3rd down.
And I'm going to get... and it's another interception. But I feel like that's probably as good as a punt right there, guys. If it's that long, you're probably not going to be able to get it. Just throw it up, and if it's a pick, it's like a punt. So, I mean, there's no big deal right there. But now, we are back up on the 1-yard line. We're just going to give the ball to CJ right here, see if he can pick the first down. I'm going to audible it to the green box, get more blockers and defenders. See if he's going to get an juke out. Breaking tackles, he's going to get a nice little gain, 3 yards, take us out to the 4-yard line. We have a little bit more breathing room now. I'm going to see if I can catch him off with that play action pass, see if maybe I can get some defenders out of here. Should I do that or should I just run the ball? No, I'm going to go back to play action.
And they're 6 yards away from picking up the first here.
All right, here I go. Ooh, that's not good. I called the play action into the boundary. That's never good. You want to run your guys out of the way from it. And a safety. I think in both games we have it. We've given up safeties in 2 straight games, and that's not good. It's a 1-point game. If the Giants score any at all, they take the lead, but they do not score. So that saved our butt a little bit, but right now I'm just going to give the ball to CJ because our line's not helping me out. See if we can just get that run game going back again like we did in the first half. And so what I was saying, I'm not doing it good on this play like that. Steelers got taken down for a big loss right there, but what you would rather do is, what I usually do is I flip the play to the boundary. What that means is you want to run the play where there's the most grass. So the left side right here, there's a ton of room, so you want your running back to have as much room as possible. Like right here, I'll flip the play to try and give him some room. I'm going to get the, CJ cannot catch the ball, and it's going to go right off his hands, but it's always better to have your running back to have as much room as possible to juke out and have more open room to run. So that will always help you out. Just keep that in mind when playing. Alright, we're going to see if 4 verticals will work. It probably won't. It hasn't worked all game for us yet. I'm going to get up in the pocket. I'm going to throw it deep for John Brown. He's going to make a great catch. And he's going to get behind those 2 Giants defenders and make the great catch. This is the 41-yard line with 20 seconds left in the third quarter. And I'm just going to go back to those short passes to Greg Olsen since I haven't done that in a little while. See if I can just get a nice little gain right here. First down maybe. But the third quarter is going to end. And we're heading into a game with a 1-point lead. So we're going to have to emphasize and either get a field goal so they can't kick a field goal and take the lead, or we're going to score a touchdown, get the PAT, so we'll have a good touchdown and a 2-point conversion. So you got to think about that. And I'm just going to get that nice completion to Greg Olsen. And that's going to make it second down at 2, I believe, or second down 3.
And that'll bring up second down.
Partners, a lot of fun watching the NFL now, isn't it?
Alright, I'm just going to go back to the same exact play. Greg Olsen should be open again. But I dodge a sack and more pressure, and that's going to be a loss of 6 on the play, third down and 8. Lord help, guys. I mean, that's what, 7 sacks, 6 sacks now? That line can't be giving up that much pressure. What I'm going to probably start doing is on max protect where I have Greg Olsen blocking, but that's not good because I want that 99 receiver out there catching me some passes. But we're just going to go to Hulu right here. He has a bunch of blockers. He's going to pick up a first down, 3rd and 8, keep the chains moving. Nice job right there. Our backup running back doing exactly what CJ would do on that play. And you know what? Let's just give the ball back to him. I'm going to call pitch, see if he can get away from the defenders. And yeah, on this play, see, look, I'm going to give the ball to give him into the boundary so he has as much running room as possible. So here I go. I'm going to give it out to him. The lineman's not going to be quick enough, and CJ is going to take a loss of 2. The lineman couldn't get out to some defender in time, and that's why CJ took a loss on that play right there. Alright, so I'm going to see if I can just not get that play action pass on side 2, run plays back to back. I'm going to hand it off to him, but the line, he can't block. And I'm going to get sacked for like my 8th sack today. These line are killing me out here. I'm not able to get a ball off at all. But 3rd and 21, we're just going to see if they may make a spectacular grab. He gets that first down. I'm going to throw it to John Brown, the speed receiver. I think he can catch it. And he's going to catch it. He's going to bring it down to the 1-yard line. So you know what I'm about to call right here. I'm probably going to get that QB sneak in. But I haven't had a passing touchdown all day, so I may see if I can get that. But John Brown coming in clutch like he always has for us for these past 2 weeks. And he comes up clutch, makes the great grab over 2 defenders. And that's going to keep this drive alive. See if we can extend our lead, actually. And let's go. I'm going to get to the CJ right here, see if he'll score. But he's going to get stuffed. The line lets everybody get through. And that's going to take a loss of 2, get us back down to the 3-yard line. So let's see if we can just score on slants right here, the unstoppable play. Alright, Loose is in, but they're back up with the zone. And, ooh, I'm lucky that did not get picked off right there. That would have been terrible. That could have changed the game, basically. If they would have got a pick 6, we'd be playing back from behind, but I'm just going to play it safe. I'm going to call different slants, where I'm just going to get to my receivers right here. But they have the entire zone covered. But they're not going to have any play in front of me in my 3rd rushing touchdown of the game. That's just incredible. 3 rushing touchdowns by a quarterback in the game. They could not stop my legs, my ground game today. And I'm going to take it in for the 3rd touchdown. And that's going to extend our lead to 8 in the game. Putting the Giants pretty much in an but the Giants are going to score the touchdown and get their 2-point conversion. So we're going to have 1:20 to see if we can take the lead right here. So our chances of going undefeated come down to this. A clutch 4th quarter drive is what we're going to need here. I'm going to start by giving the ball to CJ. He's going to truck a defender. He's going to get a bunch of yards. Could he go all the way? But no, he's not. The safety's going to take him out of bounds at the 50-yard line at midfield. An injury timeout on the play, but it doesn't matter. That's a gain of 25 by CJ. And you know what? CJ's putting that serious work in right now. Let's just give him the ball to the boundary again and see what work he can put in right here. Oh, but our backup Hulu's in, see what he can do. And he's going to get a nice gain on the play. Oh, can he break this for a touchdown? He's going to go all the way, but no! He's going to get taken down the 2-yard line. 2 yards away from the end zone, and that has destroyed the Giants' chances of coming back in this game. But the only problem is we may have gotten down to the 2-yard line too quick, so I don't know if I should knee it right here, maybe run some time off the clock, but the Giants have 2 timeouts, so that'd be a stupid idea, obviously. So I think we'll just call play action pass, see if I can get anybody in the end zone open right here. Alright, here we go. Play action, and that didn't fool them at all. And I'm going to have to take the sack, bumping us back to the 8-yard line. Alright, that was not a good play on my part, but I should have called something else, so thinking what should we call right here. No, we got CJ back again. Let's just give him the play that he's been doing amazing on all game today. We're going to run the exact halfback stretch right here. Get that extra halfback, fullback out there. He's going to go behind the line, and he is going to go back for 2 yards. So our linemen not doing what they should do, and they've backed us up 8 yards from where we originally started, so wondering what I should call right here. I don't know if this corner strike's going to work, but let's try. I'm going to drop back, and I'm going to pressure. Nobody's going to guard me. Unbelievable. 4 rushing touchdowns in the game. Nobody can stop me. Nobody. Hell, they're not learning about the 3 touchdowns that I can scramble, and apparently not, as I'm going to break away for my 4th rushing touchdown of the game. That is insane. Nobody worrying about me running around, and we're going to take the lead, but the Giants coming up clutch. I cannot get a break. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Alright, let's see what we can do here. 4 verticals, see if I can just throw a Hail Mary, but they won't let me snap the ball. What the freaking crap? Oh my gosh. And everything's moving slow right now, and every time I try and snap it, the kind of not pause it and see if it'll let me do it. Nope. So I think, oh my freaking gosh, everything's moving slow, and every time I try and snap the ball, a whistle comes out. I think Madden just wants me to lose this game, basically. So I'm just going to take a delay of game penalty right here, since Madden doesn't want me to try and win this game. And that's stupid, Madden. Y'all need to fix this crap. Y'all glitch way too much. And this taking forever. 3, 2, not even 2 yet. 1 second, and this better fix it. If not, I'm just going to have to quit this game. And it's going to fix it, of course. I'm going to have to take that penalty, go 5 yards back, and my first penalty of the season is going to come on a stupid Madden glitch. But we're probably not going to score now. I'm just going to throw it up for John Brown, see if he can't do anything with it like he did on that one play. Alright, here we go. Dropping down the pocket. I'm going to see if I can scramble around. Alright, that's my fault. I should have stepped up in the pocket. That's not my line's fault, but still. That's like 9 sacks, 10 sacks on the game. I underestimated their D-line. They've gotten me a lot today. Alright, let's see. 9 seconds left. I probably have time for 2 plays maybe. Or I'm going to get in that open pocket. I'm going to throw it down, but I got hit as I've thrown. And it won't matter if he would have caught it or not. That would have been out of bounds. So 4 seconds left, and we're on the 15-yard line. Alright, I'm just going to throw it up, but there's probably no way we're going to score on this. I'm probably just going to settle with an overtime right here. But the safety's moving away from it, and oh, I'm going to start off the defender. I'm going to get it off. I'm going to throw it up, and it's going to go incomplete. So, oh gosh, guys. So, here we go. We're going to go into overtime. Alright. heads or tails. Tails never fails, obviously, so let's go for that. And we're going to get the coin toss, and we're going to receive it. So, guys, we explaining the rules if you don't know them. If we kick a field goal, the Giants will have a chance to go and score. But if not, if we don't score, they can kick a field goal and win. But if we score a touchdown, this game is over. So, alright, the clutchest drive of this season so far. But we're only in week 2. But anyways, the clutchest drive that we will probably have this whole season comes down to this. Alright, see if CJ can't help us out. He's been clutch all day for us. Ooh, but it's not CJ anyways. But he's going to break a tackle, and he's going to take down the 8 with a gain of 8 on the play. That's pretty nice for us. Oh, it's only 6. Never mind, but... Alright, we're going to see if we can get that hurry-up offense, catch him off guard. We're going to give him to the boundary again, like I said. And here we go. See if Hulu can get some yards. He's going to get taken down for a loss. No, he's not. But he's going to get back to the line of scrimmage. Alright, I need to stop running this ball. We are in overtime. And if I don't get this right here, we've basically ruined our chances of winning this game. So, alright. Let's see. Lewis isn't. Where's Greg Olsen? My clutchest play of this game. He's on in. I want to get it to him, and he's going to make the amazing catch and keep our drive alive. Let's go. Lewis keeping the drive alive when Greg Olsen's not even on the field. Alright. Thinking about what play I should call right here. I want to see if I can get CJ the ball back into the boundary since CJ actually decides to come in for this play. Alright, here we go. Into the boundary. CJ, nobody's in front of him, but a line lets the defenders through, and he's going to get taken down to the line of scrimmage. So, my line cannot do anything. Alright, standard pass. I haven't called this much all game, really. This is going to be my main game plan for the entire game, but still, I haven't thought about it at all. The run game's been so good, but I can't really find anybody else. Greg Olsen, finally, when I actually need him. He's going to get a gain of 9 on the play, and it's going to be 3rd down and 1. So, should I give the ball to CJ or pass it to Greg Olsen? And I just feel like this play is probably going to be more reliable. We're going to see if we can just get it back. But Greg Olsen's on the field, obviously. He's never on here for clutch situations. But Lewis, he's a new clutch guy. And there's a flag on the play. And I think it's going to be face mask on the defense. And if that's them, then we're automatically in field goal range. But let's see what it is. Heck yes! So that's going to help us out a ton. 15 extra yards to the play. And we're going to be on the 30-yard line, guys. So we're getting real close to the end zone. We could end this game pretty close right here.
We talk about target areas all the time. You have to aim lower so that your hand doesn't get involved.
All right, here we go. I'm going to give the ball to Hulu, see what he can do with it. He's going to find a wide open gap, and he's going to get a nice little gain of 5 on the play. That's going to be pretty nice. 7 rushes for 75 yards for my backup tailback. So CJ probably has well over 100 by now. I mean, that ground game today is, it's been amazing. But here we go. We're going to see if I can get that screen in. I call a lot of run plays here. See if they'll fall for this right here. And here goes up back, and I'm going to see if I can get it. And he gets the cast. He's going to get a 1st down, and he's going to get some more. And that's going to take it down to the 15-yard line. Only 15 yards away from that sweet, precious end zone that's going to win this ball game for us. Alright. All the pressure's on right here. But we can do this. We got this. Let's call another run play. See if I can get who's in. Alright, we got CJ the GOAT in. And let's see if he can come up clutch for us. See if he can put it in the end zone right here. Alright, he's got a wide open gap. And can he take it to the end zone? No, he's just going to pick up 9 on the play. Gets down to the 6-yard line. Alright, I'm locking it. And I think we're going to score right here, guys. Alright, the 2-minute warning, so... Ooh, we're going to have to hurry up and score. But... Here we go, guys. Here we go. Let's get to the outside of CJ. Can he put it in right here and win the game for us? He's going to put it up the middle, and he's going to get a yard and pick up the 1st down for us right now. Oh, here it is, 3rd and inches again. So I'm not going to pass it right here, so it's almost no guarantee we'll catch it, even though it's the unstoppable play. We're just going to go halfback dive to CJ right here, flip it to the green side. Like you need to, and give it to CJ. Run up the gut. I think he'll put this in, and CJ Anderson runs it in from the 5-yard line, and we will win the game. What a play in overtime. CJ Anderson goes up clutch. Wow, what a play. And we will beat the Giants 30-24 in overtime. The most exciting game we'll probably have all season long against Cam Newton and the Giants. Oh, all right, guys. That was pretty nice. C.J. Anderson. I had no passing touchdowns, but I had 4 rushing touchdowns on the day. C.J. had 1. The amazing clutch touchdown right there. Whew, the one to win us the game. All right. We have 11,000 XP, so we're gonna have a ton to spend right here. So I need to upgrade some of that deep passing game because I call it a lot, but I'm not able to complete as many passes as I would like. So let's just upgrade that to about a 85, get that 86 as much as we can. Get that medium accuracy up a little, get that short accuracy up, but is there anything else I can upgrade here? And no, nothing important to upgrade. So I'm now an elite quarterback, 85 overall. I'm liking the looks at that right there. So, alright guys, if you like this video, go down and smash that like button. And if you want to see more videos like this, Connected Franchise, go down and hit that subscribe button, expand this channel out. And thank you guys for watching this amazing game right here, and I will see you guys later. Thank you for watching. Peace.